Hi, Mystical Virgos. I have a reading for you. This is a collective Virgo reading. God is able. This says I'm constipated, but as you can see, it's in reverse. And I'm really a 3-year-old in a grown person's body. Okay, so God is able, and I'm constipated. I feel like someone could be full of it, or they could not be full of it. Some of you could have to deal with a very immature person, but they're an adult. They act like they're a 3-year-old, or they could have temper tantrums. I'm really a 3-year-old in a grown person's body. And then again, some of you could be dealing with issues, painful ones from your childhood. I am constipated. It's in reverse. I kind of feel like some of you have some type of issue that could have to deal with, like some of you could be dealing with sexually abusive childhood issues. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but I feel like you could be dealing with that. And some of you could be on the hill. Some of you, wow, I keep getting stuff. So some of you are still on a mission of healing from, God is still healing you from what happened to you when you were 3 years old. That's for some of you, Virgos. You're being healed right now. God is not finished with you yet. The Creator, the universe, is not finished with you yet. This is going to be a healing life's journey for whoever I'm talking to right now. Okay, so yeah, a lot of pain in your life. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio placements. A lot of pain in your life, throughout your life. You could have abandonment issues. Also, you could have been abandoned when you were a child. Somebody who was supposed to look after you and protect you, maybe they didn't do that. I feel like, Virgos, whoever you are, controlling things is so important to you. This is what gives you hope for you to control something. And without even knowing it, you are becoming a control freak. Not a control freak, but a super controlling person. That's not for everyone, just for some of you, Virgos. And it's only because things have been so out of control, from your childhood, things that weren't supposed to happen happened, and you're just, I feel like you really think about your home life. You think if you have children, you really put a lot of thought into making your children comfortable, making your children, the relationships between you and your children, relationships between everyone. Because what happened to, you don't want what happened to you happen to them. This abandonment, being left behind, being left for dead. Someone could have even tried to physically harm you as a child. It doesn't have to be that you were intimately violated as a child, but somebody was here. Somebody was here. So let's see what else we get out for you, Virgos. Let's see, what else do we get out for you? And this is a heavy energy because I just felt like I had to let it out. Whew. Had to let it out. So I feel like it's very exciting for you. It makes you feel very good to be able to focus on your home life, your family, whatever it is that you focus on. But you have challenges with self-care and letting things go. I feel like, oh my. What is this that you're not caring for yourself? You're not self-care and change and courage, stepping out on new That doesn't sound very Virgo-like, but I feel like maybe this is connected. You pouring this love into yourself is going to be necessary. But I feel it's a challenge for you because it's never been done for you. Nobody has ever done this for you. I feel like you are the one doing this for everyone else. And I feel that you get a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction, a lot of energy, a lot of passion when you fix things for everyone else. But for you, you're lingering here. You're not given to self. No, you're not. You're not. You're not, and you feel like being in control is super important for you, but you owe yourself. You owe yourself true stability. And you have not, you've been coming short on that end. You're so focused on controlling everything, staying on top of everything around you that you've not focused on yourself. You've not given yourself that intense passion that you've given to everybody else. So, okay, that's just for some of you. We have the Temperance card, we have the Two of Cups, and we have Big Mama here. Big Mama is here. We have the Four of Knives and the Daughter of Knives. We have the Son of Baskets. We have the Ten of Coins. We have the Father of Baskets, and we have the Seven of Sticks. And we're cutting the deck with you. There you are, the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Coins, and the Father of Wands. Virgo. Wow. I have a couple here in my hand. I have a couple here in my hand. For some of you, your counterpart could be incarcerated. And for others of you, I feel like you are, some of you, your intuition is paying off for you. Just gonna say that. And I feel like when people spite you, when people, put their mouth on you, it makes you even go harder. It makes you, it makes you more creative for some of you. Yep. It makes some of you, it makes more creative. That's right. It's like when they go in on you, you just get better at whatever it is that you do. But with this Father of Sticks, that could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you could be involved with. I just feel like this person, for some of you, your person is incarcerated and they've been through hell just like you. And I just feel like this person, has had a strong hand, a different hand, but a hand that wasn't so good handed to them. Okay, and that's not for all of you. If the person doesn't have to be incarcerated, they just could be down on their luck. They could be, betrayed by their family. I feel like this person at one time, they could have been like a very flashy person. Yeah, but now it's like they're down on their luck and their family has like turned their back on them. So that could be just their story. Okay, so, with the Father of Baskets and the Seven of Sticks, I feel like that's like the King of Cups energy with the Seven of Wands. So this is an energy that someone loves you, someone is holding that love in. They're not really expressing that. That could be you, not being very expressive with your love, but having a lot of love. And I feel like you do have a lot of love for your family, but I feel like you're also very protective. And being protective could be your love language, protecting them, because nobody protected you. Somebody failed you in the protective area. They did not. So, with others of you, I just feel like this, I feel like that is who you are. That is definitely who you are. And you're very passionate about it. I feel like the protective part especially. I feel that I feel like you go to great lengths to protect those who you care about, those who you feel can protect themselves. I feel like you go to great lengths to protect them. Okay, and then we have the Son of Baskets and the Ten of Coins. So with the Son of Baskets, I feel like you could have a sweet, I want to make sure I say this correctly. So you could have like a soft spot for children, for younger people, for, um, yeah, I feel like you have a soft spot for children. You're a family person, whoever this reading is for. Hold on a second. You're a family person, and I just feel like, I just don't. There's something about this, though. There's something about this. I feel like you have a kind of a, I don't want to say a false idea of what family, what commitment is, because you never had it. For some of you have never had this feeling of being comforted, being loved, being protected. Some of you have never had that. And for this, I feel like there's something about this that is false. And it's not because it's because you know what it is. Some of you have only the image that has been shown to you, maybe on TV, maybe other people. You judge yourself or you compare yourself to other people, and it's allowing you not to. Whoever you're around, also, they don't feel like it's sincere. They feel like it's rehearsed, it's scripted. It feels cold. It doesn't feel really warm and comfortable. Because the reason being, it's because, you haven't had anyone to provide this for you. So it doesn't feel natural for you. And that's just for some of you. Now, with the Four of Knives and the Daughter of Knives, when you're sleeping, I feel like your dreams, you hear voices in your dreams. Some of you could be hearing voices, not that you're schizophrenic. I don't believe that. But I feel like your intuition is starting to go to another level. But I feel like some of you might be feeling like some of you could be hearing voices. Yeah, some of you really could be hearing voices. But, wow. I feel like you're just coming into this thing where I feel like this is probably guiding you in trouble with the Four of Knives and the Daughter of Knives. Like, I feel like in the past, this could have got, your intuition could have got you in trouble, saying things, giving your opinion, and, you may not have had a polished way of doing it because, like I said, you have one foot here in the spirit, one in the physical, and it's like you don't know how, it's like sometimes, when you coming in between two worlds, you kind of lose your balance sometimes because, the atmospheric differences is just worlds apart. So being a communicator is probably, this has to be exhausting. But I feel though that you could have had like a lot of fights because of it, giving your advice, and your advice probably has never been wrong. Some of you, your intuition is on point. Yeah, I feel like people realize that, but it's almost like they didn't want to hear it or something like that. But I feel like you're now at a point where you can rest and know that this intuition has brought you to a place of peace. I feel like some of you kind of know, kind of like what that's more about. Some of you are just more spiritual than you've ever been, or it's okay to be spiritual now, more so now than it's ever been. Like, this is 2023. 2013, imagine some of the things we talk about, people would have looked at us like we were demonic and insane and all of that. And they still do, by the way. But I feel like people have a better understanding of it now that we're going towards the year of the age of Aquarius. So we have the Father Sims is here, Two of Baskets is here, and Big Mama is here. So for me, I feel intuitively, I see this, I see it, I see it. Don't you see this? You have a relationship coming in. And I bet this is going to be something that's going to balance out. It's going to balance out. It's going to be your other half. This is going to be someone to complete you. It's going to be like, for you right now, not having that other part of your life growing up in that coldness and not being able to, I feel like this person is going to balance all of this out, bring the warmth, everything needed. You have your part to bring to the table, and so do they. Okay, so I'm going to get one last clarifying card on this. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely, you have doubts about this though. You have doubts about this, but let me tell you something. Wow, this is just confirmed everything I said. So you have doubts right now, whoever you are, you doubt that what I just said about the sun, Big Mama, is review. This is a feminine energy. The sun here is feminine, and the sun is exposing, the sun is nurturing, it's giving light, it's giving nutrients, it's the sun is giving this relationship blessings. Look, you have the masculine, Father Sims, and the feminine, the Big Mama, the sun, on this relationship. So you, my dear, have a partner coming in that's going to make your home, if you are a single parent and your home is cold and you just, you're doing the best you can. Okay, if you're a single parent, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming in here for you, and it's your divine partner. If I were looking for any card in a deck as far to confirm a relationship, this would be my favorite card, because even though you marry people, it doesn't mean that you necessarily are a couple, but this is a divine partner. This is the one who wants to be with you, and this is someone who doesn't want to be anywhere else in the world but with you. So with that being said, I'm going to close this reading out. Thank you so much for listening, Virgo. I'll see you next time. Bye.